If you're a vibe coder, I've got some big news. I've partnered with Base 44 to tell you about their $50,000 contest happening right now in celebration of the big game. Thanks to Base 44 for sponsoring. In this video, I'm going to tell you more about the contest and also teach you how to use Base 44, show you what's possible so you can enter the contest yourself. To learn more, click the link in the description and keep watching this video to see what Base 44 is capable of and how it can build full stack apps. We're going to build a recipe generating app. So I'm going to send off that prompt, and throughout the video, we're going to build onto this prompt, and you're going to see what's possible with Base 44 and specifically how Base 44 is an all-in-one platform incorporating a backend and incorporating AI functionality built in without us having to get an API key from OpenAI. So right off the bat, Base 44 is going to create a plan of what it's going to build. It comes up with the key features of the recipe generator, the category selection, the party size input, recipe cards, and a way to save favorites. That's really cool that it added that save functionality because that wasn't part of my initial prompt, but I think is going to bring this all together really nicely. It also comes up with a design language. So it says it's going to be a modern, sporty feel with clean typography, football-themed subtle accents without being cheesy. So it's cool that it's also going to incorporate a theming around the idea without, again, us having to come up with that design idea. Now, if you wanted to, you could have put that design suggestion in the initial prompt if you have specific things that you want it to look like as well. And of course, we could also make changes later on as well. And in just a few minutes, we have our first version of our app. So let's test it out and see how well it actually works. So we can select a type of dish, appetizers, wings, dips, and spreads. Why don't we do dips and spreads? Let's say we're going to have 20 people there. And then any special requests. Let's say I really like spicy food. And now we're going to generate the request. So this is something once you publish your app, it would use up credits to actually use AI functionality in your app. But something like this wouldn't take up very many credits because it's a pretty simple AI request. And there we go. We have our dip, our recipe, spicy buffalo chickpea dip. And then we can click here to show the full recipe with instructions, and it has it all formatted out with ingredients, instructions. This is so cool. Like, I remember before apps like Base 44 were around and I was trying to build apps like this with like the first versions of AI, it took so much time. And now you can just use Base 44 and in like 5 minutes have a recipe app like this. So let's save this because I just want to see what happens. So now up on the top, we have saved. So now this is available for anyone to see in the saved tab here. Now I'm going to make some changes to this app. But before that, I want to show you some dashboard functionality that Base 44 has. The first thing I want to do is show you the data tab. This is the database that was created by Base 44. So right now, we only have one user, that's me. And then we have the recipes table. So there's just one table in the database right now. So here you could add recipes manually. So you can kind of see this is what the AI is generating. It's generating inputs for all of these fields when we use the AI functionality. And then we can click in here and see everything that was created. This is lists, which is really cool that it set this up correctly with instructions. So this is what the AI is going to be generating. You can also set your own custom domain if you'd like to do that as well. You can edit the built-in domain, which is the subdomain, or upgrade to the builder plan to add your own custom domain. So by default, Base 44 is going to add you as an admin or basically admin user. But right now, we do not have user authentication to log into the app, meaning anyone could access this app and add recipes and save recipes. So it's like a public app right now. We can see that here in the app visibility, and we also never asked for user authentication. Now we could click require login to access, which is going to add that user authentication feature. So people would have to create an account to access it. And then you could also build this out. So, anyone could create an account and then have their own recipe saved to their own account. So there's a lot that you could do. I'm going to show you that next, just so you could see how we could build this out to be a recipe generating app that isn't just for us, but could be for other people. And that's going to give you some ideas of how you could start to build SaaS products within Base 44. So I'm sending off a prompt, add user authentication, so each user has their own recipes saved. So this is going to allow individual users to log in. And then in the database, all the recipes that they create are going to be private to them. All the recipes that they save are going to be private to them. So it did that very quickly. Now it says each user has their own personal recipe app with user authentication. So what that means is now once we publish our app, anyone will be able to go in, create an account, and have their own game day recipe dashboard where they can create their own recipes, generate recipes, browse them, and then save them, and it will all be private to their own account. Hopefully this app is giving you some ideas of what you could build for the big game yourself. And remember to click the link in the description to enter Base44's $50,000 contest. I'm really impressed by what Base44 was able to create in such a short period of time, and this just gets me so excited about the kind of apps that I could build for my everyday life or different events. So in this case, the big game coming up, but there's so many different ideas that are coming to my mind, just seeing how easy it is with Base44 to build. If you want to enter Base44's $50,000 contest for the big game, click the link in the description. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.